Juliet, where please join me in welcoming Juliet to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. To our university leaders, distinguished faculty and staff, honored guests, proud families, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. As an international student who journeyed from Ghana to Minnesota, I stand here before you today representing not only my story, but the shared journey of a cohort that has grown, learned, and transformed together. When I first came into Minnesota, I carried more than my suitcases. I carried hope, determination, and a vision for the future. I didn't know exactly what this journey would demand of me, but I knew I came to grow, serve, and contribute meaningfully to a profession rooted in humanity. I remember before moving to Minnesota, people told me, "Oh, I've heard there's a cold winter in Minnesota." And that was an understatement. Even though I witnessed winter before in the UK, my first Minnesota winter felt like a season and more like a final exam that no one warned me about. Okay. That is where I learned that negative 20 degrees is somehow still considered by Minnesotans as not too bad, or it's a beautiful day out. But somewhere between learning how to walk on ice without falling and discovering the magic of hot coffee after a freezing walk to class, Minnesota became a place I could call home. But the biggest surprise wasn't the weather, it was social work itself. I thought I knew what I was signing up for. Turns out I didn't even know where to find Trafton North without Google Maps. The very first day I got to MSU was a real hassle that left me going round in circles trying to find our department. For me, being an international student has been about much more than crossing borders. It's been about stepping into the unknown, building a new life from scratch. It meant celebrating holidays from family, navigating unfamiliar systems, and finding courage when everything felt new. There were moments that I missed home so much and questioned whether I truly belonged. But over time, something remarkable happened. My cohort became a genuine community where everybody mattered. Professors believed in us, classmates became our support system, family became friends, and friends became family. And the university became a place that welcomed us with open arms. Today, I stand here not just as someone who came from another country, but as someone living a second home, lifelong friendships and experiences that will stay with me forever. Growing up, I dreamed of becoming a pediatrician, and I am confident that obtaining a degree as a physician assistant, coupled with this social work degree, will give me the opportunity to still serve children, families, and community with compassion and dignity. Over the past 2 years, I've had the opportunity to become many people I never imagined I'd be. A stepdaughter navigating life with a strict father. My husband and I portrayed parents of 2 children navigating substance use while involved with child protection services, and so many other characters and situations along the way. For those familiar with our program, you know exactly what I mean. That is how many of my classes came to life, challenging us to step into experiences that stretched our understanding, empathy, and skills. We didn't just study theory, we lived it. One of my favorite memories was our couples and families course, where we spent an entire semester creating an improvised family. We played different roles, worked through conflicts, and shared plenty of laughs along the way. What started as a class exercise became something real. A group of people with unique personalities and a shared purpose and a commitment to making a difference. At the start of this program, we were told these 2 years would be the longest, the hardest, and somehow the shortest of our lives. Standing here today, I can say they were absolutely right. We survived endless reading assignments, practicum hours, and deadlines. Just when one assignment was done, D2L had another waiting. Through it all, what kept me going was all of you. Thank you for the support, laughter, and friendships that made this journey unforgettable. I still remember walking into Dr. Beimer's class one day in complete panic because I hadn't finished the week's reading. Then Oriofi leaned over and whispered, "I didn't read that either." Suddenly, I could breathe again. Now, to be clear, that didn't definitely happen often, but maybe it did. We'll never know. And now, here we are, almost Master of Social Work graduates. Behind us are sleepless nights, excellent grades, countless Zoom meetings where none of us fully understood the assignment, but we nodded like we did. Somehow, time flew by so quickly. I will miss our little moments that made this journey so special. I will miss most of my classmates talk about their pets as if they were their children. I will miss Dr. Breckenridge answering, "Surviving but not thriving," whenever you asked how she was. I will miss our collective complaints, the laughter that got us through tough weeks, and the way strangers became family. I will miss Nicole's message in our WhatsApp group chat asking if everyone else was confused by an assignment prompt, and my immediate reaction would be, "Oh, there we go." I will miss taking random photos during our MSW hangout and watching Jen Parker do everything she could to dodge my camera. These are the moments I will carry with me long after today. Thank you to everyone who has been part of this journey, to my supervisors, Dr. Breckenridge, Dr. Gohagen, retired. Thank you for giving me the chance to work as a graduate assistant for the Child Welfare Program while studying. To the Rural Behavioral Health Clinic, MSU, Journeys Towards Healing Counseling Center, and my field directors for your trust and mentorship. To the Kearney International Center, thank you for holding me up. To all faculty and staff of the Department of Social Work, led by Dr. Fitzsimmons and Dr. Burke, thank you for challenging us, supporting us, and believing our potential, even when we doubted ourselves. Before I finish, I would like to thank my dear husband, Pastor George, for his constant love and sacrifices, my mother, who was here, for her unwavering support and encouragement, my siblings for always believing in me, and my family and friends for cheering me on every step of the way. This achievement is as much as yours as it is mine. I have to admit, I'm glad I was able to surprise you by not telling you I was one of the student speakers today. Sharing these moments with you makes it even more special. And finally, to my fellow graduates, each of us has a unique story. Some of us balance classes with full-time jobs. Some raised families whilst earning our degrees. Some overcame financial struggles, language barriers, health challenges, or personal loss. Some were the first in our families to attend college. Others crossed oceans to be here, like myself. Our journeys were different, but they all brought us together to this moment. Today, we celebrate not just what we have accomplished, but who we have become. Years from now, we may forget the exam scores, the deadlines, or even the names of some textbooks, but we will never forget the friendships we built, the lessons we learned, and the resilience that discovered within ourselves. I know for sure that you are all going to change the world. May we continue to cross borders, break barriers, build bridges, and create a world that is more compassionate, more just, connected, and ultimately make our clients our topmost priority in our social work journey. Thank you all, and congratulations.